44 lanterns were hung at an equal distance of 11 meters apart from one another along a road. What is the distance between the 50th and the 30th lantern? Now, I'm not going to draw 44. I'm just going to draw maybe like a couple just to show you how it looks like. So lantern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example. They are saying that in between it will be 11 meters. Okay, in between 11, 11, 11, 11. Now, this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. This is just to visualize the question. Now they're asking for what's the distance between the 50th and the 30th lantern. For this one, right, instead of using such big numbers, I'm going to ask you, what is the distance between the 2nd and the 6th lantern? Let's try this on. 2nd and 6th is this one and this one. How many spaces are there in between? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 spaces in between. Okay, how do you get this 4? It's because you took 6 minus 2. That's the number of space you're going to get. Okay, now what if I ask what is the distance between the 1st and the 5th lantern? Okay, so same thing, right? 1st and the 5th. How many spaces are there in between? 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you get 4? It's because you take the 5th one minus the 1st one, so 5 minus 1 will give me 4. Now, using this logic, right, how do I find the number of spaces between the 50th and the 30th? Just take 30 minus 15 equal 15. There are 15 spaces in between. This is how we're going to get it. 15 spaces in between. And we know that each space is 11 meters, right? So we just take 15 multiplied by 11, that will give us 165 meters, and that will be the answer. Okay, for parents watching this is what I call the analogy method. We use something called a simple analogy, okay, to teach a concept. What concept did I teach just now? I was teaching them if I change the question to something simpler and then I represent it on my model, how am I going to get the number of spaces in between? You see? So I did 1 and then I did 2 to tell them that you just have to take this number and minus this number. You'll be able to get the number of spaces and then they can do the question. Okay, so use a simple analogy using the same concept to teach a more difficult question. This will be one of the more successful methods to teach your kids. Alright, done.